going on, YouTube people? Just thinking about making a YouTube channel, I guess. Everybody else is doing it. Might as well join the party. But, we got a 99 OBS Chevrolet K1500 right here. It's beautiful, man. Done a lot of work to this truck. Done a lot of work to this truck. It's got a 6-inch rough country lift. I know rough country, but hey, I ain't had any problems with it. But it was just yesterday. I put on these traction bars, and they are awesome. I love the way it rides. Love the way it rides with the traction bars. People are like, oh, well, you know, it'll stiffen up the rear suspension, blah, blah, blah. Not really. Not really. It still has, you know, it still has plenty of play in it. You know, not much different than before I put them on. But with having a truck lifted on blocks like this in the rear, you know, you'll have a lot of axle wrap. Plus, it's not the weakest truck in the world. It's got a little bit of horsepower to it. A little bit of torque. So it will roll the shit out of this axle. Actually ruined the rear end from the axle rolling so much. And actually, if you think about it, if the axle's rolling like that, I mean, wouldn't the slip yoke just be like fucking the hell out of the transfer case, just slipping in and out, you know? So, I don't know. That's just a thought. But anyway, like I was saying, I plan on making a video or YouTube channel, whatever, just because everybody else is doing it. Got me a nice OBS that I put a lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears into, so a lot of money. Sorry about the shakiness. But I love this truck. Originally, you know, paid $5,000 for the truck. Had it for about 3.5 years now. And I've lifted it. I have put all kinds of aftermarket parts on it. I was thinking about going with a roll pan and getting rid of this bumper. It's a good bumper though. It's in really, really good shape. But and I also had this. Actually, I had my ring and pinion set, so I actually had to take it somewhere for that, because I'm not about to try to set a ring and pinion, pay all that money for the gears and bearings, and just have itself, you know, eat itself alive, because I don't know how to. I don't have the tools to set the shit, nor the know-how. I've seen it done. I could do it, but I'm telling you right now, it would destroy itself before I get out the driveway. So I actually took it somewhere to get the ring and pinion set, and you know, if you want something done professionally, go to a professional. So anyway, but yeah, I got a new diff cover. Got the new diff cover because you see it's got a fill plug and a drain plug. The reason I needed that, had to buy another one, that sucked. And this is the one I originally wanted, so I went ahead and got it. Bought one because it was cheaper, and then it didn't, you know, I stripped out my fill plug on the housing, so I couldn't put fluid in it. So I had no choice but to buy one with a fill plug in it. So yeah, I plan on getting some more mud terrains for the back whenever I burn these out. Might just go ahead and smoke them up. Still good though. They got plenty of tread on them. These are, man, I got these tires here for a cheap steal. I mean, dude, I paid, I think it's $155 a tire. I mean, look at these. These are not cheap tires. They're actually really, really good quality. They're like better quality, I think, than, those are Toyos, all terrains. These are Road 1 mud terrains, 305 7016s. And they are fucking awesome. Mickey Thompson's there, yeah. But yeah, I love them. No noise, they don't make noise. I can't hear them. Stick my head out the window, I can't hear them. Got my halos in here. Dual halos with HIDs. I actually bought each individual one. I didn't buy this whole corner marker light, signal light. I bought that separate, that as a pair, those as a pair, and these as a pair on the other side as well. New grill. Actually, let me pop the hood. I got a few things I've already done to, of course I lock it, to the engine. Plan on doing a camshaft swap also. I was either gonna go with, where's my keys at? Oh, right there. I was either gonna go with a camshaft that's called Dr. Bump Stick. I know, that's a cool name, I think. Bump Stick. But I was gonna go with that. And I think the lift on it, it's like 465, 470, so not a huge lift. But this is a 99 Vortec L31, so we all know, bitch, I think I'll do that. Oh! So we all know it doesn't handle very much lift. The stock springs and retainers, you know, they kind of screw themselves. But anyway, these are RO62 Vortec heads. And the reason I know that is I didn't even have to pull the valve cover. I actually pulled, I just took the cap off, you know, put oil in it, and I shine a light down there. I got a camera too, a little fucking camera I can stick down in there. You know, I can stick it in there and check the valves out and shit. To pull a spark plug and, you know, stick the camera in there. But I look down here and they are O62s. I did see that right through this hole, like right there. It was fucking cool. I was like, yay, O62s. But yeah. So anyway, what I was gonna do was either go with the Dr. Bump Stick, 465, 470, or they have something that's kind of similar to the LT4 hot cam. Not sure if I want to go with the LT4 hot cam, but got headers down there, yep. But I think the lift on the LT4 hot cam is like 495 on both sides, I believe. Ooh, look at that. You put some brake fluid in there, big time. But anyway, so yeah, I hate these master cylinders. Actually, anyway, back to the camshaft. I got ADHD, so it's kind of hard to concentrate on one thing. So, but anyway, let me get some brake fluid in here. The LT4 hot cam, you know, 495 on both sides. Then they got a comp cams camshaft I was thinking about also getting. And I think the lift on it's like a 492 and a 502, I want to say. 495 and 502, I want to say. But, you know, slightly higher, but when you swap out the camshaft, in order to even swap the camshaft out, you got to swap out the springs, because the stock springs suck completely. Stock springs can't handle shit. Retainers really screw you over. But anyway, it's cool because you can swap out these springs on these Vortec heads with LS6 Blue Beehive springs and comp 787 retainers. And you know, that'll work out that way. And it'll actually, you know, it says you can, with stock rocker arms, you know, 1.5s, you can achieve lift up to, I think, 535, maybe a little higher, I think. So yeah, maybe a little higher. Really need to get some more brake fluid. Just fucking put the rest of it in there, fuck it. But yeah, had to bleed the brakes yesterday when I, you know, swapped out the rear end. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking about doing. That's gonna be fun. I'm also gonna go ahead and swap it over to, you know, keep the stock ratio rocker arms, but put roller tips on it, not full roller rockers, but roller tips. That helps free up a little bit of horsepower there, just a little bit. Go ahead and replace the roller lifters and push rods, along with the rocker arms, springs, and comp 787-16 retainers you have to use with the Blue Beehives to achieve that lift, so your shit don't bind up. That would be no bueno if they bind up. So yeah, but anyway, check it out. I did put the BBK, stupid expensive throttle body, in plans of getting, you know, the camshaft, because when I put that camshaft in with the, you know, swap springs out, blah blah, it's really going to take advantage of these small upgrades that I did do to the powertrain. And yeah, what we got going on here? Anyway, so I got the 80mm BBK throttle body. And I couldn't just slap it on there, boom, it's done. I had to actually pour it out the plastic upper intake manifold so that it could accept, you know, because, I mean, it didn't fit, you know, it's too big. It was too big, so I had to actually, I guess you could say, poured it out to make it bigger, you know, so I could actually get the airflow that the throttle body, you know, the maximum use, whatever the fuck you're gonna say. And then I also went ahead and got the VMAX intake manifold spacer. It basically gives you 1 inch, which allows more air. You know. I also put MPFI fuel injector in there, so you know it's a little bit bigger, takes up a little more space inside the intake. So I got that spacer to kind of help that out, and I'm sure it would help out any damn way. I mean, it's making it more roomy in there. I mean, that's what fucking intakes do. You know, you want them bigger, the bigger the better, right? Not really, but you know, a little bit bigger, it's better. So, and we got, you know, got our headers on here, pace setter, because I'm cheap. And yeah, that was red at one time. It was red, but just fucking painted black shit. Anyway, that's what I've done. You know, besides replacing a shit ton of OEM sensors and idler arm, and all that good stuff. Fucking tie rods, ball joints, upper control arms. I just went ahead and replaced the whole damn thing because the bushings were bad and the ball joints. So pressed out the lower ones. That was fun. Actually, not that bad. You'd be surprised what mechanics want to charge you. I hate putting these caps on, man. Cannot stand it. But you'd be surprised what a mechanic will charge you. They will rape you. I mean, your butthole will be gaping when they get done with you. So I just started doing everything on my own, man, and I learned so freaking much. So freaking much. But, yeah. And today, what I got going on? Today, I got, gonna replace the, body mounts. Because they are squashed. Replaced so much shit on this truck, I'm gonna keep going, I ain't stop. Can't stop, don't stop. P. Diddy. But yeah. So basically, this is what we got. Pretty cool. Red. You know, I got the color scheme red going on there. Not like you'll be able to fucking see them anyway. But yeah, man, these are polyurethane, so a lot better. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna ride a little stiffer. But so what? They won't squash over time like those rubber ones did. And plus, it'll kind of restore it back to ride height, which is nice. But anyway, guys, whenever I get all the camshaft stuff, I'm gonna do that, all the parts that, go ahead and start making a video of how to install that. Tell everybody, you know, if you want to do this with your Vortec heads, your truck, you know, watch what I do. So, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Real fucking awesome. Also, gotta get a front bumper for this. I hate the ones with the trim on it. And the valance. Do not like the valance. I do not like the trim. So, I'm gonna go with a chrome smoothie bumper. I'd rather have absolutely no holes in it, but it seems like, you know, it's hard to find. They're expensive. Yeah, you can get a smoothie with just the license plate holes in it, and it ain't that bad. So like, I think I found one like 200 bucks. Hell, they had one on Amazon for 130, man. I couldn't believe it, and then they upped the price to like 260. Bastards. But that's what I got going on. She's a beauty, y'all. Here, let's back up. Let's get a good look at it, because it's just weird when you go up close on it with a camera. It just looks like fucking like, kind of like the big head effect. There we go. Still kind of hard to see, but check it out. Looks nice, man. I love this truck. I'll tell you. Love it. Love it. Love it. Just fucking love it. Just fucking. There we go. Get the sun out of there. I got a shitty camera. I gotta get a new phone. Here's my work van. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, guys. See you later.